Think. Ladies and gentlemen, Gord.
Mr. Chairman, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Wow! It's taken me 2 years to join this club. I don't make decisions quickly. Linda could testify to that. I'm older than you think. Now that I have your attention, I'd like to tell all of you something about myself. It all started July 3rd, 1945. Of Italian descent, my proper name is Aldo Gord Berti. And I know all of you are thinking, Gord? Italian? Gordon? Gordy? Well, see, back in the day, the mother couldn't bring the baby home from the hospital unless the baby had a name. And back then, my father, bless his soul, was a very heavy boozer and gambler. And he did not take the time with Mom to name me. So they released my mother, and she's all anxious to get the little bambino home. But no, she can't go yet. So now she's in panic mode. And she's looking at the doctor, and she sees his name tag. She names me after the doctor, Gordon Arnold. My father flipped. And I'm going to leave it at that. As a young boy, my dad insisted that I learn how to play the accordion. I'm sure a lot of you probably took accordion lessons as a... No one? Come on. Usually in a crowd, everyone plays the accordion. Everyone relates to the accordion, papa, roll out the barrel. Nay, nay, nay. Bach, Beethoven, Mozart. Yes, I studied classical music on the accordion. Went a long way with it. And by the time I hit my late teens, I realized that I was destined to a career in music. Started in music school. We taught accordion, guitar, piano, and organ. We had over 500 students in a short time in the little city of Lethbridge, Alberta. We also earned the very coveted Baldwin piano franchise, which is a big asset to our school, as well as to the city. I entertained professionally for many years, 5-6 nights a week. I loved it. Played in all types of groups. A group that I was very, very proud of, we had a comedy duo that was very, very popular. We did quite well with it. And of course, being Italian, I had to play in the Italiano Ristorante. So table to table, serenading the guests, playing Italian love songs. The best gig I've ever had. Now, as we go along with the musical career, I'm getting to that nice ripe age of about 40 years old. The dollar signs are getting bigger in my eyes. And the greed is kind of setting in. Retail sales. I wanted to sell more pianos, I wanted to sell more organs, make more money. And what I didn't realize, that it was tearing me apart inside, bit by bit. Didn't feel a thing until one day, wow, I did not want to get up. I did not want to go to work. I hated it, just hated it. Retail sales really spoiled everything for me. And along with that, a very unsupportive family, namely my significant other, I meant ex-other, was not supportive at all. I totally burned out, gave up music totally, 100%, for about 15 years. Now, what am I going to do? We moved to Calgary. I got to find another career. Well, that shouldn't be hard. How about the optical career? Optical. I knew absolutely nothing, nada, niente, about optical. I got a job selling frames. Then my good Italian buddy, Vincenzo, he says, you know, I know this guy. He makes it a contact lens, huh? Maybe you could get a job selling the contact lens. I said, Vince, I said, you crazy? I don't know anything about that. Oh yeah, but he says, you're a good salesman. He says, you're gonna do good. Well, one thing leads to another, and I end up meeting this fella. We hit it off right away. We became very close personal friends, and to this day we remain the same. I got my head into the books, I studied, they worked with me. I was very successful selling contact lenses and ended up even designing custom gas permeable and soft lenses for the company. This opened up many, many doors of opportunity for me. And I ended up as the national sales manager for a very large multinational contact lens company. And it's during my time with this company that I met somebody, this person I met was very, very special. This person was beautiful, intelligent, quite shy. You've all met her. It's Linda. She's the love of my life. My soulmate. Year 2000, we started our own company called ProMed Services, and we looked after 6 other companies. It was sort of an umbrella agency. And as time went on, we streamlined the company, and we ended up with one surgical company that, as of even today, we have a very, very tight working relationship with. Again, head back in the books, because it was surgical. I spent a long time, many hours in surgery with doctors explaining the product, how it works, what to expect, what not to expect. And it's at this time that I took a very, very keen interest in macular degeneration. Macular degeneration is a very serious disease where you lose your central vision. And I say it's very serious because there's no cure for it. You have it, you have it. I formulated 3 different products that have been clinically proven around the world that can help to a point. We can slow the progression down. Some cases we can stop it. And in some cases we might even reverse it a little bit. So today, I'm totally dedicated to the treatment of macular degeneration and dry eye syndrome. Now, dry eye is interesting. Many of you say, oh, I don't have dry eye, they water all the time. That's dry eye. Talk to us. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel very, very fortunate. I've had many doors open for me. I've had some very diverse careers. I feel I'm a very lucky guy to have that date, July 3rd, 1945. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for listening to my story today. And I sincerely look forward as a member and to collaborate in learning with all of you in Sundown Toastmasters. Thank you.